What about Tyler the Creator though? Flower Boy. Is this what
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Goblin Wolf, Cherry Bomb, and now Flower Boy.
I haven't listened to one of his albums since Goblin Wolf.
You haven't listened to one of his albums since when?
Since Goblin Wolf.
So yeah, Wolf was 2012, I believe.
Yeah, I think that was the last one. So it was like
Wolf's a good record. Yeah.
What did you think of this one? It sounded different from Goblin and Wolf.
Oh no, absolutely. I think that's the main takeaway. Tyler the Creator he's 26 years old, but he burst on the scene with Bastard, his debut mixtape, with when Odd Future was at their peak, when he was like fucking like 18. Tyler the Creator has matured. Lyrically, it's a lot deeper, a lot more meaningful. I think feelings of loneliness that he expresses throughout, definitely a big step up. Also, sonically, it's not a grading album. His production and his ear for production has really evolved. He's always worn his Pharrell influence on his sleeve, and you can really hear the Pharrell production throughout this project. The big headliner, coming out of the closet or coming to terms with his sexuality, and that is a part of the lyrics. But in general, I just think the how personable the album is and how mature the listen is when you go about it, I think is the major takeaway for me. So I'm really happy with it. I think Boredom is probably the best song. That Boy's a nice banger as well with Rocky.
Yeah, Boredom stood out to me. Garden Shed also caught my ear, just listening passively. But I think the jazz elements of this album reminded me a lot of Kendrick in a way, like how he went from very like classic rapper beats on like Good Kid, Mad City, and then when he went to Pimp a Butterfly, he really seemed to elevate the sound that he was working with.
Bring in Thundercat and guys like that.
Absolutely. So, Tyler definitely seems to be maturing as a creative, as an artist, and I really like the direction he's decided to go just in terms of making music. I never thought I would see this side of Tyler the Creator, honestly. I mean, he always presents it just like a goofball, really crazy, kind of fucked up person, which I think was mostly just a persona. But he's also very thoughtful, which I think is a really beautiful part of his work now.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what's so great about Flower Boy is that we finally know that aggressive towards detractors and, not being afraid to curse. He actually does have something more to say, and respected in the hip hop community. I think people have known how artistic he is. We haven't really gotten that body of work as the public gets, so we still had our right to question it. But yeah, we're to Tyler and these nice little Frank Ocean contributions throughout this album.
Yep.
Like I said, Rocky, Jaden Smith actually isn't that bad on this.
Wheezy.
Yep. Yeah. Well, Smuckers with Kanye and Lil Wayne from Cherry Bomb was one of Tyler's best songs. So
when are we gonna get a Wheezy
already? Yeah.
Not sure.
Latch technically a dual album, but it was only credited to 2 Chainz because of the Birdman, Young Money records thing with Lil Wayne. The Carter 5 can't be released or whatever, or the Carter 6, whatever. So I don't know we're getting Lil Wayne album, but I also don't really care. I'm not really high on Lil Wayne these days.